Okay. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry about that. Apparently, what I downloaded was an update to the game, not the game itself. I don't know how the fuck that works if you don't have the game, but it is what it is, I guess. But finally got it downloaded. Now we can play. And I did do your suggestion. However, we do not have honey here at the house, so sweet tea is the best I can do at the moment. And what good sweet tea it is. Alright. Let's go ahead and switch on over to... If I remember to buy it tomorrow, I gotta get up at like 4 in the morning to go to work. And I can buy it at work while I'm there, so if I remember, I'll definitely get it tomorrow. But anyways, let's go ahead and switch on over to the gameplay side of things. No camera is going to be on the gameplay. The last time I did that, I got a drop in frame rate. So this is just going to have to do for now. Okay. I got the manual here beside me. Hey, Lucas. Wasn't expecting to see you here. I got the manual for this, so let me see if I can find the, I know they probably have the, controls. Somewhere. That's multiplayer battle. Controls. Come on. Normal controls, novice controls. Okay, novice controls. You can turn your aircraft simply by moving the left stick or left or right. In normal controls, you will use the left stick to roll the aircraft, then raise your pitch to turn. It requires additional steps compared to the novice controls, but you will have full control over your aircraft. Let's see, down, let's, up, pitch down, down, pitch up. Trigger, throttle down, right trigger, throttle up, y'all left, y'all right. Okay, I think I will stick with the normal controls for now, see how that goes. If what I'm reading here is correct, it should be like how they do it in Halo Reach. But then again, the bumpers for that, you only... with the bumpers in that game, you only did like flips. But it should be kind of like the same controls as they had in Halo Reach, but we'll see. Alright. There we go. Jeez. I do not know why the original stuff always scares me every time I open a 360 game on the Series X. I do not know why that jump scares me so much. I should... Yep, I should put the, yeah. Audio for the Xbox One Series X. Yep. There we go.
I walk on. I am unable to think. I am empty.
They took out King's Bridge! Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. You've got to be nuts! Listen! The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area. All stricken team members assemble for takeoff. For the glory of our country, then regroup for a counterattack.
You have to leave now. As far away from here as you can. They're coming from the sky.
Invisible launch, go side to all forces. We must implement an emergency reformation. Crewed team, thought you could use some cover. What's this? Missiles. Let's do this, Gorilla One. Use everything you've got.
Hello to all American Air Force pilots.
Ready yet? Hurry, time's running out. Attack request, roger.
I don't know a whole lot about war,
Go side, there's some interference.
but there's something I need to tell you.
Broken through their line of defense. Go! All planes, we're going to take back Grace Maria today.
A trailer before the actual game starts. That's what greets me the first time I go into this game. Wow. That is one hell of an opening. Why don't more games do that? I mean, I know Destiny 2 does that sometimes whenever they come out with a new season or a new expansion, but a full-blown trailer like that to let you know what you're getting into? Seriously, why don't more games do this? Okay. To be honest, they need to do that more. I loved every single second of that. Alright. I've never played this game before, so should I do a tutorial or just learn from experience? I'm kind of leaning more towards learning from experience. I mean, that's what I had to do with what little I played of Ace Combat 7, so... Get another sip. There's... Okay. Try the tutorial? Okay.
Your flight and combat training is about to start. Do what you're told to clear each section. Well done. Off to the next section. Section clear. Get to the next one.
Okay, thank you.
Well done. Off to the next section. Well done. Off to the next section.
A little harder than I thought.
Well done. Off to the next section. Well done. Off to the next section. You've cleared all the training sequences. Looks like you're ready for the front lines.
Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wingman command? Alright.
Your flight and combat training is about to start. Do what you're told to clear each section.
Garuda 2, engaging. Okay, I'll take him out. Shamrock, roger that. I'll back you up. Garuda 2, roger that.
You've cleared all the training sequences. Looks like you're ready for the front lines.
Not too bad.
Your flight and combat training is about to start. Do what you're told to clear each section.
plane down.
Well done. Off to the next section.
We have radar lock on. Enemy plane down. Target hit. Enemy down. Garuda 1 launched missile. Enemy tank has been destroyed.
Well done. Off to the next section.
Okay, good to know.
Enemy plane down. Garuda 1, Fox 3.
Well done. Off to the next section.
Bombs away. Enemy tank has been destroyed.
You've cleared all the training sequences. Looks like you're ready for the front lines.
Alright. Alright, now the one thing I did remember from reading the tutorial is that you have to hold Y to, like, what is it, meant to focus in on a target. I never really did that in Ace Combat 7. I probably should have done that to begin with. But then again, I didn't know what the hell I was doing then, and I didn't have a manual, so... Alright. Hold on a minute. Okay, sorry about that. It's just some build up on my throat. Alright, so should probably do this on easy. Never done a flying game like this before. The last flying game that I have done was Blazing Angels 2 like a while ago. But other than that, I haven't really done much of anything with flying games before, so I'm gonna start off on easy. Then I'm gonna go to normal controls. I actually did like the normal controls, even though it was a little bit hard at first. And I always have to have English subtitles on. It just makes it easier for me to understand. So
here we go.
Got everything?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Here, honey. An offering for the king.
See you later, Mom.
Listen to your teacher, okay? And, give the king my best.
Dance with an angel, Mom.
Yeah. Maybe we'll tango today instead of waltz.
That's our way of saying goodbye. My husband is an Air Force pilot and refers to fighter planes as angels. When he'd go on a mission that kept him away from home, I'd tell him in frustration to go dance with his angels. Matilda grew up hearing this, and now she uses it all the time. There's a nice view of the King's Bridge from our house. That iron giant is the pride of Grace Maria, our capital city. In the old quarter of the city beyond the bridge, you can make out an ancient castle, which is even more famous than the bridge. My daughter Matilda is going there on a field trip today. In the throne room rests the Golden King. He's been smiling for a good 600 years now. The king was a gentle person who was a bit on the small side, but he crafted a giant suit of armor that convinced his enemies to surrender without a single fight. Afterwards, they found such warmth in his smile that they bowed down to him in humility. Anyway, that's how the story goes. His smiling face still touches the hearts of our people. The very face my daughter and the others got on a bus to see this morning.
That was a brand new day.
The song on the radio seems to be a perfect match for the sunny weather.
Radio's taking all of your favorite requests.
idea what's happening. That awful sound and the shaking. Was that a blast of wind from an explosion? The castle disappeared behind a pillar of flame.
Attention all pilots. Our capital city, Grace Maria, is under attack by unknown aircraft. Damage from the attacks is widespread throughout the city. All planes scramble and intercept all threats immediately.
Garuda team, time to take off.
They took out King's Bridge! Who's attacking? What the hell is going on? Control, get those planes up fast. Roger that. Preparing for takeoff. I want a damage assessment now. We've taken extensive damage from those bombers, including another civilian casualty. What's going on with the bombers? We can't hold out much longer. What? The orders from above! Bolter, take it off! Garuda 1, you are cleared for takeoff. Don't get overeager. Just do what you always do. Garuda 1 liftoff. Cerberus team runway clearance granted. Takeoff when ready. All aircraft under airborne command's jurisdiction following takeoff. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Airborne warning and control system ghost eye to all scrambling defense craft. The situation has not yet been ascertained. We must implement an emergency reformation. Follow your individual instructions. Garuda 1, you do not have a wingman. Let's see. Shamrock. Shamrock, are you alone too? Very well. As of now, you're Garuda 2. Okay. So I'm Garuda 2. Garuda 1, I've got your back. No time for introductions now, though. Go ahead and I'll follow your lead. Never was good with directions anyhow. Garuda team, you are authorized to engage any hostile aircraft above Grace Maria. Roger that. May the Golden King smile upon us. Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock. We are currently in a state of emergency. Our nation is under attack by unknown forces. Do whatever you can to fend off the invasion. Garuda 2, roger that. Garuda 1, you call the shots. This is Commander Windhover of the 15th Squadron. The enemy is expanding its field of attack. Stay alert. Garuda 1, there's too many of them. Use your SP weapon.
All ships to terminate enemy forces.
is over the bay. Get those invaders and ready for battle.
Focus all anti-aircraft fire on those bombers. Don't let them get any closer.
Interrupting program for an emergency news report. Grace Marion is currently under attack by unidentified aircraft. The damage apparently extends throughout the entire capital.
Please be safe. We've got an ID on the invaders. We're engaged with the Estovakian military. The Estovakians? Their economy's been in shambles for years. Looks like they finally snapped. But this...
We're outnumbered.
Enemy tanks have made it to the ground and they're coming at us. They're engaged. This one's mine. This one's going down. How many are there? So those bastards think they can barge into someone's house without even calling first. Unbelievable. I say we teach them a few manners before we kick them out. This one, Mark. The bridge! The bridge! What the hell did that? Calm down and give me a sit rep. Which bridge are we talking about? Nice work. Take care of as many of those tanks as you can while they're up in the air. It's like shooting a fish in a barrel.
An intense ground war is taking place in the East District. We strongly urge all citizens of Grace Marion to stay indoors at this time.
Hello, contain company advance. Keep those airborne tanks from moving in. Garuda team, watch your necks out there. Stick with close-range targets and run them down. They act like they own the sky. Careful now. The enemy has you on radar. Shamrock, roger that. Enemy aircraft down. Destroyed the bridge. Damn, it missed. Fox 2. Bandit, dead ahead. Fox 3. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! We're gonna be split too! Stand your ground! Garuda 2 launched missile! Damn it, they fired a missile at me! Fox 2. Talisman is locked on. All airborne tanks have been destroyed. Ghost Eye, how are things on the ground? We've managed to stave them off so far, but we've got to stay on constant alert. Roger that. Looks like the stogies are running out of steam. Had enough, boys?
The West Sector shows where the old core has been annihilated. Where should I direct the people now?
I missed. Fox 2. Fox 3. Lock on. Killing Perkins, Garuda 1. The Estovakian threat level has been reduced. You should be able to hold out against them. Garuda 1, we've almost got them. Let's do this one plane at a time.
Have finished the
Locking on.
West Sector even more.
scrapper down. Fox 3. Lock on! Completed 2 launched missile. Almost in effective range. Missile was evaded. Launching missile. Fired. Watch out! The enemy has a lock on you! Missile struck target. Fox 2. I took a hit. We have radar lock on. Fox 3. Slovakian threat level is even lower now. Drive them out of Ameria.
Saigon to Strigan team. We are prepared to launch. Strigan leader to Agayan. We will commence mission operations once your delivery is complete. Attention all aircraft, we are ready for Nimbus launch. Begin the countdown. Booster ignition complete. Launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, fire! Engage the enemy at will following Nimbus impact. Finish them off.
What's this? Missiles?
Number 3, your radio's down. Number 3, where are you? Somebody in a cruise missile just passed in midair. Half our planes have been wiped off the radar.
What the hell was that? Where are they coming from? Enemy cruise missile in spotted on radar. You don't want to know how many.
This is Stricken 12. Target acquired. Moving to engage. Calling all CN planes. Grace Maria shall be ours for the taking. Roger. We have confirmed a massive explosion in section W3. We must have a new weapon.
A large-scale explosion has apparently occurred in midair. No further details as yet. I repeat.
Which direction are the missiles coming from? Right or left?
This is Ghost Eye to all planes. Air Defense Command has ordered an evacuation. You've been ordered to give up Grace Maria. Break away from this airspace and head west.
Are you out of your mind? We can't comply with that order.
We are militarily at a huge disadvantage. Comply with the order and head west.
This is Avalanche. We're not going anywhere.
Listen! It's only temporary. The plan is to withdraw, meet up with all remaining forces from each area, then regroup for a counterattack. We can't afford to lose you. Follow the order.
This is Garuda 2 to Garuda 1. We really should get out of here.
Target kill confirmed. That's it, Dusha. Looking good. We're going to sweep that area under the rug. I can't figure these guys out.
West, head west.
Garuda 2 launched missile.
Garuda team, break away from this airspace and head west.
Get him. Hit right once more. Grace Maria has fallen. I took a missile. My furnace fried. A missile alert. Where was it fired from? The captain's always on the ball.
Garuda team, you're about to exit the combat zone. Maintain your course west to leave the airspace.
We're evacuating to the subway tunnel. Come dig us out if the entrance collapses.
Garuda team, you've made it out of the combat zone. Head for the rendezvous point.
I promise we'll be back for you. Just a little longer. I promise.
Reinforcements, stay alert.
Ghost Eye to Garuda 1 Talisman and Garuda 2 Shamrock.
Our military has escaped destruction because of your valiant efforts on the battlefield. But our capital, Grace Maria, has been temporarily occupied by Estavakian forces, and our central government has been usurped by them as well. The nation of Estavakia had declared war with our country as it simultaneously launched a surprise attack on Grace Maria. In response, the Republic of Emeria's Political Council unanimously adopted a resolution of open war against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. Our forces remaining on the Emerian mainland are still fighting in desperation to protect our country. Once our intelligence has been sorted and confirmed, the Republic of Emeria's armed forces must immediately regroup and counterattack against the Federal Republic of Estavakia. The beautiful country of Emeria belongs to us, and only us, the Emerian people.
Fire and smoke rises from the city before me. The King's Bridge is gone. No. I vaguely hear a scream of terror that sounds much like my own voice from afar. I feel as though the Golden King's gentle smile is moving farther away from me. Every now and then, I tell my daughter the story of the night some years ago. A night when the sky was radiant with shooting stars. That night, your father and I made countless wishes together. An asteroid called Ulysses came into Earth's orbit and disintegrated into millions of pieces, which poured down on the land below. As we watched the shooting stars that night, fragments from the asteroid rained down on our eastern neighbor, Slovakia, damaging a great deal of their infrastructure and devastating their economy. Soon after, the news reported that their nation had fallen into a civil war, one that would last for years. Eventually, the internal strife was brought to an end when the generals came into power. In the midst of hardship, the citizens of Slovakia were convinced that the only way they could recover as a nation was to rely on a military government led by these generals. Before long, they went so far as to invade our nation, the Republic of Ameria. Our military was forced to retreat to Kesid, an island far to the west. My husband, a fighter pilot, also hasn't come home since. I walk on. I am unable to think. All I can do is follow the others. Ever since we came to the twisted remains of my daughter's school bus, my soul has left me. I am empty. Some of our tanks are parked at the approach to the bridge.
There's a train still running on the other side of the river. She goes all the way out to the edge of the border. We've got to blast this bridge before the enemy gets a hold of it. So move it or lose it, people!
Here I see the wreckage of a jet that was shot down. On what's left of the nose, I can make out some writing. Melissa. It's my name. What a cruel twist of fate for me to see this. My pilot husband, who had left for work that day with the same loving look on his face as always. He had painted my name on his angel. I go into the crowd on the train and endure 2 weeks of pure hell before finally ending up at a refugee camp at the border. I don't know any of the names on the list. My compatriots, who have now become refugees, gather around a single radio to listen to the broadcast. Even though the station is broadcasting out of Grace Maria, occupying forces have taken complete control of the airwaves. The enemy must have completely overtaken our capital, Grace Maria.
And although newer parts of the city have suffered considerable damage,
castle's okay.
However,
Thank God.
the announcer went on to say that our castle was robbed of countless antiquities that once were elaborately displayed in our castle. Stripped bare.
As the Estabakian military, it is our sworn duty to govern this crumbling nation and get it back on its feet, starting right here in Great Smeria. I found a group of street children in front of the central station here, where the area has literally been reduced to a slum. Step on up here, little girl. What do you have to say about all this?
Go dance with the angels, mister.
My ears were not deceiving me. That voice belonged to my daughter, Matilda.
Okay, I can definitely see how many people had problems with the story. I can definitely see how people did not like the story at all. It's story could be better, but I do love the gameplay of it, so I guess it's not all bad. Who knows? Maybe the story will get better from here. But so far, I'm enjoying the gameplay more than I love the story, so. Ugh. Yeah, it's a nice. Well, that, and I assume that this was, if I'm remembering this correctly, this was the only Ace Combat game that was exclusive to the 360. Even though Ace Combat has been mostly exclusive to the PlayStations. So I think the exclusivity to Ace Combat 6 might have helped out with people's perception of the game. Since PS3 players missed out on it. Okay, good to know. But I think I may have to I know I've only done one mission, but I think because of the way my throat is right now, I think I'm gonna have to cut it short here. Oh, ow, that hurts. That hurts. Dude, another drink. Oh god, that hurts. Yeah, I had to call out from work on Friday because I was sick. I don't have the high fever or chills anymore, but my throat is killing me now. So, I think I'm gonna have to cut it short here. But tomorrow, either tomorrow, maybe not tomorrow, now that I think about it. Maybe not tomorrow. I'm thinking Tuesday after work, I'll do another live stream and continue playing this. Because I do want to live stream the entire game at some point. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to cut it short here. My throat is killing me. I will see you guys on Tuesday after work if my throat is better by then. Let me go to intermission real quick. Yeah, I will. So, I'm not... Okay. I'm not even gonna bother with an outro like I usually do. I heard too much. Okay. I'll see you guys later. I'll see you Tuesday after work. God damn, this hurts.